Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rick Sanchez from the first wave of Rick and Morty action figures from Funko. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is, as you'll find out from my reviews soon, if it'll focus, that all of the packaging is exactly the same. It's just the figure inside that makes the packaging different, but it's got a nice image of Rick and Morty from the show and all these cats falling out of the portal. Really cool. And then on the back it shows all of the other figures that were released in this wave, along with the Build-A-Figure, which is Snowball and Mech Suit. I won't be taking a look at the Build-A-Figure piece in this video. The review for the Build-A-Figure itself will come out later as its own video. So anyway, as you'll find out, really standard packaging. So let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. So Rick stands at about 5¼ inches tall, which you'll find out soon feels pretty much right for the character and with most of the other action figures. And Rick does come with two accessories. The first one here is his portal gun, which looks, basically like it does from the show. And it's got some nice paintwork on there, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, he also comes with his flask. Not a ton of detail on here, but it's pretty small, as you can see, so not a huge deal. As far as articulation goes, it's pretty good, in my opinion, for the price point. Because these are not very expensive, and they've got a pretty decent amount of articulation. So in the head here, he's got a ball peg, which lets him tilt his head side to side and swivel side to side as well. Ball hinge shoulders that do swivel 360. Hinged elbows, and now there is no swivel in there, so just keep that in mind. There's a swivel wrist. No articulation at the waist, but there is hip articulation. Comes up to the front and out to the sides, basically a ball joint. And then he's got hinged knees, no swivel again. And then he's got swivel ankles. Now, I will talk about a couple problems with this figure. The first one here you may have already noticed is one of his socks is painted and the other one is not. So there are some QC problems with these figures. I mean, obviously that's not a huge deal, it doesn't bother me that much, but it is something worth pointing out. Another thing is that his coat is nice flexible vinyl, which is really nice so it doesn't get in the way of posing. And another thing too that I want to mention is that they did a really nice job of converting the 2D art into a 3D action figure. Sometimes they don't look right, but I think that they overall did a really nice job. You can obviously see who this is, right when you look at it. So overall, I think for the price point that this figure is really great and is definitely worth picking up if you're a fan of the show, which I'm imagining a lot of the people that watch my channel probably are. But anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section below, and I guess I'll see you later.